That's for the accommodation, where they got the car. They went to Vinales without any plans. The rent car, Bartek said, getting breakfast outside, lunch outside, if you want to get dinner outside. In this video, we're going to be diving into how Bezplanu, Bartek, and Cash, they did the trip in Cuba. I mean, we're not going to be going through every single detail, but we're going to be diving into the rental and the car that they already rent. We spent a great time here in Cuba, so they were so kind with me. Actually, we're super friends right now. We'll miss you guys. So stick around, and if you want to see more travel vlogs, subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's just start talking about the accommodation. Guys, the accommodation for them, it was pretty like crazy. Let me explain why. They got to Cuba, and of course, once they got to Cuba, they already got the Airbnb. Pretty okay. Once they planned like going all around the country, these guys, they were insane, they're crazy. They said, okay, tomorrow we're going to Vinales. They went to Vinales without any plans, and they found an Airbnb in Vinales, which was incredible. I already talked to them, and actually this is what they said. The casas particulares was 25 euros per night plus 5 euros per person when it comes to breakfast. For you guys, it's going to be in euros because you're a tourist. Even though, you know, you're in Cuba, you might be, you know, some locals like me, for example, you have to pay in euros or other currencies because people in Cuba are not going to be receiving or getting CUP when it comes to accommodation and, you know, tourism and stuff, because it's so cheap. You know, the inflation in Cuba, if you don't have any idea, go and check these videos right here at the end, because the inflation in Cuba is huge, so you might be paying in euros. That's for the accommodation. The rent car, I'm gonna put the link down below where they got the car, which was impossible. Actually, this was like the most incredible thing, because they say, Alex, we are in Cuba, we're currently in Cuba, how can we rent a car? It was so difficult for us to find a car, so I went through some websites and I found this one, and I was helping them to rent a car. Actually, this website is one of the best when it comes to renting a car in Cuba. I always say, guys, that if you want to rent a car in Cuba, please try to do it in advance. It's so difficult. It's not like these crazy guys that they came here and once they got here, they were looking for a car. I wouldn't recommend you to do that, okay? Unless you're as crazy as they are. And the links down below, I already made some free Cuba guides, Cuba travel guides with 28 pages full of tips, full of tricks about it. So you can go and check that out. That guide is going to be helping you a lot. The rent car, Bartek said that they were paying 100 euros per day. It might be cheaper now. It might be cheaper now because of the season, but back then it was the high season, November, December. And the gasoline, you have to check the prices now. Gasoline right now in Cuba is a mess. I mean, you're gonna find, if you rent a car and you wanted to get some gas, please try to go fast enough, because it's a mess right now. It's not enough for everyone, so you're gonna find like a long queue. The gasoline, you're not gonna be paying in euros. You're gonna be paying the gasoline in CUP, so you need to exchange the money and pay the gasoline in CUP. The rest of the food during the day, I would estimate from 20 to 50 euros per 2 people. That's what Bartek said. Getting breakfast outside, lunch outside. If you want to get dinner outside, it really depends about the place that you're going. It really depends about your budget. He said also, Alex, the casas particulares, or the Airbnbs, 24 euros per room, where you have 2 bedrooms normally. If you want to come to Cuba because you're with friends, with a couple, you can always save money, okay? Hopefully this video helps you to understand a little bit more how they did all this trip. Of course, that there are so many things going around when it comes to visiting Cuba, but I highly recommend it or suggest you guys to watch the rest of the videos talking about all the topics like what to do in Cuba, how to save money in Cuba, all this stuff, okay? If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/imprende, and right there you can get extra tips, extra like coaching services, or you can go to the links down below where I already gave you some more free guides and a lot of extra things. If you have any further questions, please let me know in the comments down below. My name is alexr. Just in case you're new here, subscribe, hit the like button. It's one of the best and free ways that you can support the channel, and talk to you guys in the next video. Ciao, picala with the picadillo. Welcome to Havana, Cuba, guys, and see you in the next one.